Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to draw a hand holding a cup. And we're doing the conventional pose where we have the cup, the handle going like this, and the hand is holding it, and we're showing this view. We have other videos as well in which we have featured hand holding a cup, but this is from a index finger perspective. So I think that to best like start off, instead of the cup, we will first go and put in a particular shape for the hand. Usually, if in positions like this, we always advocate putting in a bell shape, but not a flat bell shape, of shape that goes necessarily like this with an arc, high and highest, and then coming down, because that is our knuckle set that's going to come into play right here in just a moment. So right here we have the beefiest, most chunkiest part of the hand, and that is the butt of the hand. That of course has very responsive skin that folds up in poses like these, and that will be part of our focus here. But then there's the other part going in, that's the wrist. And we have I guess let's put in some flesh right there, and we'll start with the knuckles here. Actually, let's start with the knuckles. So right around, so first of all, another skin fold here, essential skin fold, really going like that right to the bottom here. Okay, so let's have that, or we can just like make an oval here for all these different components, 1, 2, and 3, and you would still be okay, and that arc on top. So 1, 2, 3, and the arc on top, it'll still work. But then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, like really pretty much close to each other. So there's perspective here. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and then we have 1. Let's see how far we can go. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, and 3. So like spider-like legs, we have often done those. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to, of course, construct our fingers around these lines that we have put in. We will start off with the thumb, and we always advocate doing sausages when it comes to fingers. Everybody has a different method to go about it. We usually advocate sausages, sausage shapes, let's say, not sausages, if we can call them either. So that's 1 and 2 for the thumb. Grab a different pen here, and then we have 1, 2, and 3. Now this index finger has to be flat over here, at least from this angle. If we tilt the hand like this, yes, then it'll be like an even oval, but right here it has to be flatter here because it is holding that handle, and we're seeing it from a straight perspective. You could try this out on your own hand, and you will see that that's how it's going to work out. And then we have, let's complete the thumb right there. So these skin folds make things so easier. make that chunky if we want, and then 2 skinfuls. So it's composition of skinfuls, 1 2 1 2 right there, and it like really works. And then we go into the middle finger. So sausage shape here, 1, and let's put that going right in 2. Next one over, compress right against the tall finger, 1 and 2, digging like right deep into the hand there, because that's usually the case. And then finally 1 and 2, going deep in again, and we can of course join those things here. And then we have the remainder of the hand, bring in like that. So skin folds, wrist. This index finger, according to the handle, can also extend more if you want, but right now it's okay. And then usually we have C handle. Let's say it's a C handle, a very common handle for a mug. The cup's size from here on can vary. You could place it like right next to the hand also, so just show it like rolled over, because that is the thing with the cylindrical shape in particular, that we can like keep like rolling it over. We can go with a smaller cup, like a small tea cup, small cappuccino cup, and the stance would still be the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can add some pencil details now that we have been over the finger lines and creases. Finger lines and creases. The nails are right there. Nail, finger lines and creases. And of course, every one's finger set varies, and it really depends on if it's like a fragile hand, if it's a big enough hand grasping on to that handle. So there's like all those different elements that you could really have a lot of fun with, and it can like make for an expressive illustration. Always it does. So there we have it, hand holding a cup, essentially a C handle cup. It's a commonly used cup, and of course if we had any particular light source, we would be putting in some tones and shading to try and bring out our image a little more. So if we do this as a project, as a final illustration, or just as a gift or a piece of fine artwork, of course we will take our time and put in all the tones on the intricate features of the hand, and we have always maintained that hands are, aside from the face, the most expressive part of human anatomy, and they have such character, such grace, and we can do so much with them for different purposes. Like it's not just for the purpose of fine art or pop culture art. It's that they end up being utilized in so many different ways and in so many different angles, sorry, that it's impossible just to end with a few possibilities. Even one in which we are just like holding a mug here. So we are just crudely and quickly just putting down some tones and assuming that there's like a light source in this case that is coming in from above. So we're just trying to put in some varying and contrasting tones very, very quickly. I know that this is a little confusing because of all the ink that has preceded the pencils here, but I think the darker and the lighter tones more than compensate for the little confusion that creates. So please do try it out. It's essential anatomy practice, hand holding a cup in this manner and from this particular angle. We'll be exploring further angles as well. So we could, I didn't mention that this is just like one angle in which the fingers are a little more relaxed, like stretched out here. We could have them like really, if somebody holds it like very tight, these fingers can like really come in together. So what we will probably end up with is, seen from that same particular angle, we would have something more compressed. And we find it like important to tap into that particular angle as well. And that would just what we say, have the fingers wrapped up deeper into the hand, and sort of give that type of impression, and not this. This is like very common. It's very, very casual to see this. And this is, there's the nail of the index finger, and we wanted to explore that as well for you while we're at it. And that would be fair because some folks like to hold on to that cup really, really tight, and that would comprise for an image like that. So no nails showing, it's just the fingers like wrapped up like real tight into the hand, and everything just a little more curled up. So there we have two angles of two different possibilities of the same type of grasp of position. So please do try it out yourself. We put out content pretty much every day, so please do subscribe, keep in touch. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day.